So, welcome to Hanoi, and hang out with me for a while. I'm going to show you why you really want to come visit Hanoi and what makes it so special and so exciting. And yeah, you're going to do the normal stuff that everybody does when they go on vacation, first time, so you always want to knock off the usual tourist things, but that's not really what makes Hanoi so special. What makes this place special is what I'm going to show you in this video. And it's not the things you might assume. And hang out with me for a while and you're going to see what I'm talking about. This place has energy like you've never seen anywhere else in any other city. And I promise you, you're gonna see what I'm talking about in a minute. So hang out with me for a while.
Qua những khúc hát ru của mẹ, còn bao nhiêu lời ru con vẫn chưa được nghe.
So probably my favorite thing to do in Hanoi is to just find the right spot, get a good Americano, and just enjoy all the activity and all the energy and all the things happening around me. And you know, it doesn't get much better than this spot right here, but Hanoi is just full of places like this. So you know, this is what you really need to be doing in Hanoi, is just observe all the energy. It's so interesting. It never gets boring.
Chào bình minh đang đến, nhìn cụ già thật sướng sinh. Sao trung tâm ta thấy bình yên, một Hà Nội rất thân quen. Hey, mặt trời hôm sáng sớm, xa mong yên gần đâu hơn. Nhìn dòng người vội vã nói những chiếc xe dài lên. Hey, 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 hey. Đưa em đi qua phố phường tóc sáng.
But in this video, I'm going to show you the real reason why you come to Hanoi and why you want to stay in Hanoi and why it's so damn exciting. No city like this in the world. I promise you. It's just nothing like it. It's so exciting, so different than every other city I've ever been to. So hang out with me for a while. I'm going to show you around, and you're going to have your eyes wide open. So this is my third visit to Hanoi, and on this visit I'm going to be here for 2 full weeks. And what I've done is I've decided to split up my 2 weeks into 2 different hotels. So I'm staying 1 week in one hotel and another week in another hotel, both on the very same street because I love this street. Again, I've been here 3 times now, and I'm staying here 2 weeks. And I know where to stay in Hanoi, and I know what the nicest street is. And so if you hang around with me until the end of the video, I'm going to show you the 2 hotels I stayed in. I'll show you what they cost, and I'll show you that neighborhood. And it makes a big difference where you stay in Hanoi. So hang out with me till the end, and I'll give you that data. You'll see these ladies in the morning doing chai chi near the lake every morning and dancing every night. It's just fantastic. So when you come to Hanoi, you definitely want to stay in the old quarter. Definitely. You've got to stay in the old quarter. This is where all the activity happens. And you want to stay within, a 5-minute walking distance to the lake. The lake is the nucleus of everything. That's where all the activity happens. It's just around the lake and in some roads close to the lake. So life in Hanoi is always exciting. Every day of the week it's busy and exciting. But on weekends, they actually close the roads that directly surround the lake and they turn into a walking street and tons of music and all kinds of performances every weekend. And you'll see a lot of that in this video, so hang out and watch that. But it's really exciting on weekends. It's exciting every day, but on weekends, a special extra jolt of excitement. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, people in Vietnam can do more with their scooter than you can do with your pickup truck. It's just amazing the things they can move and carry and get around with their scooter. And in fact, it's a real sport to just grab a coffee and just sit at a cafe and watch the things you'll see happen on scooters. So you can see I happened to stumble on the Christmas decoration street. And that's the way they do things here in Vietnam. They have like certain streets that are dedicated to certain things. Like one time I stumbled upon one street and all they had were caskets and funeral stuff. And another time I stumbled on like a kitchen renovation street. And so they have streets dedicated to certain things. And this is the Christmas decoration street, and it's big here. So be sure to hang out with me because in this video we're going to talk about exchange rates, Vietnam money, things to do, where to stay, which hotel, what street. I mean, Hanoi is so exciting. I want to help you have a good time, so hang out with me. So Hanoi has just so many food options. It can be a little intimidating to people who don't know how to eat it or what to do. But, I'll tell you, they're really friendly here. So just jump in and try and do everything. Banh mi, which is like a sandwich, which is really tasty. It's really fantastic. You got to try banh mi, and you can do it any way you want with pork or with beef or vegetarian or whatever. But another food you want to try while you're here is bun cha. Bun cha is, we'll talk about that a little bit later. And you want to, of course, everyone knows what pho is. But, these are the three must-dos. You got to try bun cha, pho, and have banh mi. And if you only live on those three things all week, no problem. But try those three things. Okay, so this is the famous beer street, and they do know how to party here in Hanoi. I'm not a drinker myself, but I just thought I would walk down here so I could get some video, just to show you guys just how busy this street can get. So if you like to go out and party all night long, this is the place you want to be. So stay with me and hang out with me for a while, because at the end of the video, I'm going to give you the street and the two hotels I stayed at, and I'll give you a little review on those hotels. And I hope you'll give this video a like and subscribe so you can see some of my other Southeast Asia videos and amazing adventures. So would love for you to join up with me and have some adventures. So this lake is known as Sword Lake, dating back to a 13th century legend, which is really interesting. But it's not only the historical and cultural center of Hanoi, but it's just where everyone gathers, and it's just so exciting to walk around this lake and be around this lake. The name of this bridge actually translates to the Perch of the Morning Sunset. So just about a 5-minute walk behind my hotel is the amazing neighborhood where the HANOI Cathedral is. And this has really got a really cool vibe here. I hung out here a lot. I would often find my way up to have coffee in this really hip cafe on the second floor, overlooking all the energy in the street. Really fun, really cool place to hang out, really good vibe. Make sure you make your way over to this neighborhood near the HANOI Cathedral. So this is the street I actually stayed on for 2 weeks. I stayed in 2 different hotels over two weeks. And I would park myself every morning in this little extremely wonderful little cafe and just watch all the activity happening. So this is what you're seeing is me enjoying a good breakfast with some really good entertainment. So in my opinion, that's the best thing that Hanoi has to offer, is just watching the people, enjoying the people, meeting the people, eating with the people. Go get yourself a massage as well. There's great spas here. I mean, really quality spas with great massages. In fact, I should tell you that you're going to get a massage here probably better than anything you've ever had in your home country. And it'll cost you around $10 for an hour. So you can go for a good foot massage here for about 300,000 dong, which is equivalent to 12 US dollars. So little rule of thumb, for every 100,000 dong, that's 4 US dollars. So here, everyone's a millionaire, by the way, if you haven't figured that out. So 1 million Vietnam dong is equivalent to 40 US dollars. So I told you on weekend nights, they actually close the streets and you'll see dancing and performances like this, and really extravagant performances like you're gonna see here in the streets. This is in the street on weekend nights. Okay, so I'm back at my favorite spot on my little street, having my little late breakfast brunch, absorbing more activity. I mean, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed this. I spent almost every day just people watching in this spot. And hang out with me for a little bit longer, and I'm going to actually give you a review of each hotel I stayed in. I stayed in 2 hotels right on this street. I told you I would tell you about that. and I tell you about each hotel. I mean, they're both fantastic, and you can't go wrong either way, but I'll give you a tour of each one in a minute. Okay, so I really overdid it on my first hotel, but just to let you know, you could get a room half this size and half this price at this hotel.
Okay.
Great hotel.
So, well, this is my room here in Hanoi. I'm pretty happy here so far. I'm here for a week. Very nice bathroom with a bathtub. Very nice. And I have a really large balcony out here. Looks off this way. Spot to sleep here, take a nap. And the balcony goes over here. And a spot to sit and have breakfast. And direct access to the bathroom. Okay, so this room is a corner suite, actually. I like it very much. I'm on the 4th floor. It's literally half the price of my hotel next door. And it's also 1/3 the size. Has a nice little view down into the road. You can come over here and have a look. So again, this room is literally half the price of my hotel next door, but it's also, 1/3 the size. So, it's all I need, that's for sure. I've been happy in both hotels, actually. Bathroom is nice. Service in both hotels, very good. In fact, Vietnamese people are just so kind and so nice, very eager to make you have a really good stay. So, I recommend either one, whichever one suits you. And I'll certainly come here and stay again. I'll certainly go next door and stay there again. So I just love this street. I love Hanoi.